Hey, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot Tarot, and a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case there's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case there's confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. I did a pre-shuffle that, yeah, that's my dogs. I did a pre-shuffle, and at least in this deck, and I did this one, and then I did my own tarot oracle deck. But in this deck, I don't really see, the only cups card I have is the 4 cups, and I feel like that's not so much about love. I mean, you could be ignoring somebody, or they could be ignoring you, but in both decks, I got wands, swords, 1 pentacle, wands, 1 cup, the hangman, wand, empathy, swords, wand, and then two more. I got the chariot and the hermit. On the bottom of the deck, I got the hermit, and that just suggests, on that deck suggests a lot of you all have been moving away from something. It could be I don't know if you were recently or fairly recently involved in a relationship that was kind of more sex-based than anything, possibly. Or you may be dealing with somebody that has heavy fire or air energy. They exude Aries, Leo, Sag energy, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Man, you just watched me have a brain fart there. But Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. So regardless of whether or not that's their Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, they come across as fiery and air, like kind of hot and cold. Hot and cold, flaky, but also very passionate. Maybe a little bit dramatic, teeny bit selfish maybe. So, but my concern is, okay, before I go over that one, well, I'll tell you, my concern is in that deck with the word empathy coming up, and it's like the 2 of wands, empathy, 6 of swords, the ace of wands, the chariot, and then on the bottom is the hermit. So some of y'all may be dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo, or Cancer, but it's like you're on the fence about something, and the word empathy tells me you may be dealing with somebody that doesn't seem to have a lot of empathy, and so you're just trying to move on from it, but you're still attracted to the physical side of it, and you kind of still want to initiate that, but then the chariot is just more moving on energy. So maybe just moving on and staying to yourself, because the hermit on the bottom of the deck. So in this deck, the 6 of wands, the 8 of swords, the queen of pentacles, the 9 of wands, the 4 cups, and the hangman. This almost doesn't even look like relationship stuff. This looks like kind of like career job stuff. Like maybe you're stuck in a job that you really don't like. I don't know if you're putting yourself out there trying to find something else, or you may be getting recognized possibly at work, possibly. But you've gone through some stress, and I don't know if you're going through analysis paralysis or what, but you're focused on your coin, you're focused on stability, and I think you've been through a lot, and you may be having trust issues. It's like you've been through a lot with, if it's a job, you've been through a lot with this job, and you're like, I really don't want to go out and try and find something else or do something else. I feel like I've been through the war with this place. I don't know what this almost says like money problems, or you're possibly, but you're not satisfied with something that you're being offered. So let's start with the official reading. We'll do your money first, since that might be what's being suggested here. All right, so the deck we're going to use, why did we have to see 9 of cups? Look at this. So we were being shown that. All right, 9 of cups is traditionally it is wish fulfillment, focusing on what your wish is, what you would really make you happy. So let's use this deck. Okay, this is the Your Dream deck, and I show you the decks in case you want to purchase one for yourself or for someone else as a gift or whatever. All right, so on the bottom, all right, straight out of the box, huh? Straight out of the box is the 2 of cups. Look at that, in a money reading. Okay. All right, so I'm not going to speak on that first. I know what that a lot of times suggests to me, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on here. Okay. Look at this. Pentacles represent money. Pentacles and coins represent money and resources and, you know, things that you value, material things, material assets. Look at this. Trying to decide if something is worth it. So I'm going to take that. We'll take that one since it wanted to be seen. But so are you going through a period in which you're finding yourself trying to decide if things are worth it? You know, should you spend the money on this? Stressed out over it. I don't know if you're stressed out over money. Queen of Cups, you're trying to heal a financial situation. You're getting clear about things. And look at this. Now, I almost feel like this is you running from yourself. So financial, you know, your financial situation, things might be up in the air. But again, it just, once again, it's more like you're weighing your options. Look, is it worth it? Do I get this? Do I not get this? Do I need it? That kind of thing. So if you're going through a cash crunch, that would make sense. But I almost feel like this is you running from yourself, running from a situation. But you're taking the swords with you, so you're not really getting away from anyone or anything. It's almost like you're fooling yourself. So I don't know. You may not like hearing that. I don't know. I probably lost a lot of viewers just now as I said that. But I mean, you need to get clear about things. And this also could be a situation which there's things hidden about, you know, if you're purchasing things. I know I'm cold, but I'm not. I'm a little chilly, but I'm not. I don't want to put the whole thing on. But there may be things you don't see. Someone might be trying to get away with something or hide something from you. If you're trying to purchase something, like if you try to purchase a vehicle, you need to look deeper. You need to look closer and ask more questions, do more digging to get to the truth, to cut through the bullshit, because, you know, you don't want things being hidden from you. All right, so let's look at your career, because that was what I was seeing in the other one. And did anything repeat yet? Yeah, the Eight of Swords, that's a Gemini card. I don't think anything else did. Okay, so we are going to use the Steampunk deck for your career. Oh, and I get to move all kinds of stuff. Okay. All right, so this deck for the career portion. And let's see what is on the bottom of the deck. Look at this. So, what did I say before? Like, you're stressing out over your job situation, possibly losing sleep over it. That's not good, but let's see. I want to find something good information for you, something for you to look forward to. So let's see, God, show us something that we can look forward to. Something that we can look forward to in the career. Give us some good news. Oh, I like that. So this, all right, before I speak on it though, I like that. Okay. There it is again. Oh, you all are stressing out over that. Okay, so there might be competition or petty arguments at work, possibly. Someone might be trying to one-up somebody, or, you know, win some kind of argument or get over, you know. So if someone tries to drag you into some kind of drama or chaos, I would just ignore that. But, and I can't do this comfortably. I'm trying to stay warm and not too warm, get too hot. So look, Nine of Pentacles though. This is the first thing out with the career spread. I like it because this shows you being happy and single all on your own, and having what you need financially. You don't need anything from anybody. I like this. That's how you started off. So is it, you're focused on that, and then here you are trying to do your due diligence to see what you need to do to make your career grow. Okay, so you're growing things. And this is I like this. You're manifesting things. When it comes to your job, your career, you're trying to make things happen. But at the same time, don't mess up your manifestations, because this is you stressing out, losing sleep. Now, it is possible that some of you might be dealing with a situation in which someone's trying to manipulate you on the job in some way. And maybe, you know, it's causing you a little bit of stress, and it could be something to do with an argument or just someone who's being competitive. All right, so let's do your love situation. Oh, yeah, and Nine of Swords coming out with the Eight of Swords twice is very Gemini-like, very Gemini energy. The Everyday Tarot for your love portion, which I have right here. All right, so this one is tiny little deck. So let's see, what ended up on the bottom of the deck? You or someone you've dealt with is feeling left out in the cold and poor, like they're down on their luck. So I don't know if that's you feeling like you're being left out or ignored, or somebody else is doing, like if you're feeling that way or someone else is feeling that way because of you, maybe you're ignoring them. Maybe you're giving them the Four of Cups energy where you're just ignoring them. And they're feeling left out. All right, so let's see. There's the Hangman again. That is Pisces energy. That's associated with the planet Neptune, which modern day astrologers associate with Pisces. So I don't know what other astrologers, other tarot readers say the Hangman is, because I've heard different things, but that's what I've always learned. It's associated with Neptune, which is now modern day astrologers associate that with Pisces. So feeling stuck. Are you feeling stuck in some situation, or you like there's stagnancy? There needs to be conversation. Ace of Swords, more Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but we keep getting Gemini coming out, don't we? So I don't know if you're dealing with a lot of mutable energy. Mutable signs are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Those are the mutable signs. So maybe you're dealing with people who are very mutable. Five of Cups, feeling disappointed, seeing what went wrong, looking back to the past. Hopefully not the past returning, unless that's what you want. But, oh man, big changes, big shakeup. And what is on the bottom? I want to clarify a couple things first. Knight of Cups, that's Pisces energy too. So some of y'all may have been dealing with somebody with Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Pisces. That's possible. But I want to clarify and not freeze to death. I want to clarify and get this thing situated. All right, so you're on a break from somebody? Okay, so what is this? The Ace of Swords with the Five of Cups. Needs to talk to... All right, so is it that you need to talk to somebody, or you want to have a conversation, or needs to be a conversation with somebody who you were either in a long-term commitment with, or it felt like a marriage? If it wasn't like a long-term, if it wasn't a marriage long-term, it definitely felt like it. So the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups together are... And that's Virgo energy. Eight of Pentacles... I don't think it's somebody you work... It could be somebody you work with, but disappointed and looking to the past and just going back over down memory lane and remembering how disappointed you were. Maybe because you put in a lot of work into something with somebody. And then what is the Six of Cups and the Tower together? So in the past, a disaster in the past that you just want to move on from. Yeah, a disaster in the past that you just want to move on from. So that's good. Lots of moving on energy. And this came out twice, so that is Aquarius energy. All right, so let's do a general spread, and then we'll do the 6 cards and then the all signs. We are going to use the Gilded Tarot, so this one, okay, for your general spread. Okay. 7 of Pentacles again. So we got it here, and we got it here on the bottom of this one. That's Taurus energy. Like this is almost like reaping the harvest, though. This particular card shows reaping the harvest. So you're reaping the harvest of what? What you put into something. You're getting out of something what you put into it. Or maybe not what you put into it, I don't know. But it's time to harvest something. To get out of it what you... I'm not getting that. It's time to see what you got out of something. I don't know. You put your investment in, and now it's time to see what you get out of it. 10 of Pentacles. Oof, I like that. Look at this. This is good. So if this is what's coming towards you, I like it. 10 of Pentacles is great energy. That's money. That's money and resources and living the good life. Nine of Swords, again, stressing out, losing sleep. You know what, I'm actually going to show you these up close as we get them. So I don't have to keep standing up. Okay, so look. Here you are, stressing out, losing sleep again over something. Three of Pentacles, is it... See, this guy's by himself in this particular one. Usually Three of Pentacles has three people in it, but this one has one guy. And it's like he's looking at what he's made. So here he is crafting something. And remember, you got the Eight of Pentacles in the very beginning. So that's all about working on something and creating something, making something. Eight of Wands. Okay, quick movement, quick communication. I think something is going to happen very quickly, but what is it? Wow, look at this. Aries, I like it. I don't know whatever you're experiencing right now with the economy and whatever, everything that's going on, if you're going through some financial issues, this is where you're headed. Look at this. I like this. So you might be stressing out, but look, this is where it's headed. So you're going to be stable. You're going to be living well. And I like that. So what's on the bottom? Okay. I don't know if this is you traveling or if it's just you doing something on the internet. I don't know. You'll know your own situation. It could be different for different people. But this could have to do with, foreign, like long distance travel. It could be just traveling, like vacation kind of travel. Although I don't see the Three of Cups. If I get the Three of Cups and the World card together, well, yeah. The Chariot's underneath. So some of you all might be traveling. I don't know, long distance maybe. All right, so, but I like that. I really like this. So wherever you're headed, even though you're stressing out about it, wherever you're headed, something you've worked on is going to quickly bring you to stability. And I like that. All right, so let's do, actually, I want to do the Savage message. Do 4 Savage messages and then the all sign, or the 6 cards, then the all signs. All right, so we will do, I almost want to do an Oracle card for you all too, but I don't want to make this go all day long. So let's see. You get, I keep finding your nose in my business. Okay, someone might be nosy and trying to stick their nose in your business. They couldn't handle you even if you came with instructions. They couldn't handle you even if you came with instructions. Throwing shade isn't going to help you shine, so remember that. And if somebody else is doing it, just ignore them. Let it go. And sweet as sugar, cold as ice, hurt me once, I'll break you twice. I like it. All right, and let's see. 6 cards down as Destiny. It came out sideways. They like to have their cake and eat it too, but it came out sideways. So maybe somebody's realizing that they can't, it can't be my way or the highway. Pay it forward is in reverse, so they know the grass wasn't greener is also sideways. So I think somebody's they've come to some realizations. So maybe you ignoring them has actually made them have a little come to Jesus moment. They're completely obsessed with you as sideways. I don't know, it sounds like somebody's growing. Ask them out is in reverse, so that's pretty clear. Lots of options coming your way. I like it, Aries. Look at this. Lots of options coming your way. Good stuff. And on the bottom, argument is in reverse, probably because you're not going to talk to this person, so there's not going to be an argument. So if you are dealing with a fellow Aries, first of all, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Let's see. All right, so there's going to be communication coming in from somebody. I almost feel like even if you don't hear from this person, you're going to hear something that clears things up. So even if you don't hear from them, you're going to hear something, either from somebody from the past that things didn't work out with, or you're on a break with, or something, you're going to hear something that's going to clear things up. I like that. All right, if you're dealing with a fellow Aries, I knew that, and now it's going to go over 20 minutes. Dang it. I was trying to keep it under 20. But that's okay. All right, so, yeah. So if you're dealing with a fellow Aries, the Aries that you've been dealing with may not be the most evolved or the most mature. You get Page of Cups and the Emperor. So they like to be in control, but they don't really have, they're not mature enough to be able to handle the control, to handle and, you know, responsibly take charge. So they just want to be in control, but not have to, like, I don't like that. That's childish. Taurus. You're on a break with a Taurus for some of you, and things are just stuck. They're feeling like, you know, they want to be on, they don't want to talk right now. They need to heal, even though they want to share love with you. And they're feeling stuck. So Gemini is at a crossroads, and at the same time they don't want to let you go. They're stubborn. That's Gemini is stubborn. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're healing from something and they're focused on their coin. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're busy working and stressing. They're busy losing sleep over something. That's basically it. They're working hard and they're losing sleep. But that's it. Virgo feels like it's a disaster and they're just focused on what went wrong. They're kind of in a pity party kind of mood. The Libra is on the fence about, this is like Two of Pentacles, it's not Two of Wands, but I want to say they're on the fence about this commitment or about whether or not to commit. But I also feel like they might be a little bit of a juggler, so there's that. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they feel like it's done, even there's like this happily ever after is dead. So it would, like, you're their happily ever after, but they feel like things are just done. You've gone cold on them, maybe. Sagittarius, you are their wish, and they are a chaotic, argumentative mess. I almost feel like they're smug, like they think they know everything, maybe. Capricorn has a lot of passion for you, and they're going to come rushing in. Ooh, okay. Okay. Aquarius, they are asking about you. They are spying. They are looking for dirt. They're looking for anything they can. They might have trust issues. Do they have trust issues? What's going on? Well, yeah, they're indecisive. So the Aquarius is very money focused, and they're indecisive. And the Pisces has secrets and at the same time wants to reunite. They're actually being quiet about this. They might have secrets they're hiding from you, but they do want to reunite. What's on the bottom? Like I said, communication coming in. All right. And wasn't that in the very beginning? I want to say that was in the very beginning. So after shuffling, it still ended up on the bottom of the deck. All right, Aries, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.